Hey everyone, this is Louey7, and I'm back on Loueyden for episode 20, I think actually, if I have my numbers right here. So, I was in Bree. I think last time I ended, I was going to go to the auction hall and maybe search for some gear afterwards, I think. It's actually been a while since I've played, but that's what I think I was here for. So I thought I would actually start this episode by checking the skirmish camp for gear. I already searched the auction hall, and I found a level 30 javelin, and that's pretty much all I could afford with my 4 gold, so I think there's level 27 stuff. I don't know if I'll be able to replace anything or how recently I've even been here. So it looks like those earrings might be an upgrade, so okay, there's actually quite a bit of stuff I could go through here. Cloak. Lose agility, yeah, I think my current cloak is pretty good. Actually, this cloak might be better. This one would give me, I think it's 5 might per, or 5 physical mastery per might and 8 per agility or something like that, so yeah, I do think this cloak is actually better, so I'll go ahead and get that one. And the pocket, don't see an upgrade. The only other thing would be the earring here, and I do think this is an upgrade, so I'll get 2 of these as well. Let's see the damaged one up there. And who's this guy? Light armor? Shouldn't need any light armor. We got legendary items, nowhere near that yet. Would like level 27 stuff. And there are a couple purples. That one's probably not quite an upgrade. Those are more Bjorning ones anyway, even though these do have might. I do think this is an upgrade. 13 agility, definitely better. The Warden shield, I'd say that's borderline. It definitely gives more defense overall, and I do think I'll go ahead and take that. Everything else I do not really see much of an apparent upgrade, so go ahead and just equip these 2, and let's see. I have a reinforced leather armor from one of my old quests because these are down at level 20. So I probably should have used this way back. I might have been saving it and just not knowing I need to use it. So I think the 13 vitality will be better than the might and agility of those boots. Well, actually, I think okay, I was gonna say I think my survival's fine, but then I actually thought for a second and it's not quite that great. So I also thought about doing skirmishes recently, but decided I would wait to try and use those to bridge any levels, and just the formatting with skirmishes, I thought it'd be neat to do one episode of like one skirmish just to cover that, and they'd probably be shorter episodes because some skirmishes go by real quick, but some of them could be longer. I just thought it'd be fun to do it like that, and just have each of them as their own episode. So for the rest of this episode, I will be heading back to Lone Lands. I think I just have I have one to turn in at the Forsaken Inn. That might be good to go ahead and do while I'm out this way. Yeah, I'll go ahead and do that. I didn't know I had that quest. So I'll travel to the Forsaken Inn and look at my big inventory mess. Matham Hunter's armor I don't want to use. Again, I'm trying to hold back on XP boosts until maybe, the XP boost gear. One thing I did think about is I could always get the Stone of the Tortoise to disable my XP if I wanted and put that gear on, just because it's nice gear in some of the stat scale, like the earring and the Shield of Hammerhand, which is a back item. Don't need this relics bundle right now. Probably should have also stopped by the bank while I was in Bree. I have a lot of stuff I could drop by there, especially all this crafting stuff. I mean, I have a lot of inventory space, and it's pretty full, and mainly I have 2 rows of crafting stuff. A lot of power potions I don't need. I would send them to my ults, but just never really need them. I'll put them up here so I can know to focus on using them. Restoration potions. Let's see what the difference between these is. One removes 3 and one removes 5. Probably use the one that removes 3 mostly. Steed speed. Might as well use that, I figure, once I get off this mount. Enhanced XP supply. I actually want to send that to my warden, but I cannot right now because I am not VIP, so I'll have to actually go to a mailbox. Have to lose that luxury while I'm not VIP. I would just sub VIP, speaking of that, but just I haven't really played LOTRO as much recently since school started again, and yeah, that's one reason. If I played LOTRO more, I probably would. And any content I've done, I haven't really needed it, and all the like nice luxury things I'm pretty fine without, so. Slayer Deed Accelerator, probably put that in my shared storage. Yeah, basically a lot of stuff I need to get rid of. So I need to make sure I have everything. I should use these hope tokens whenever I need them. Loot boxes, I would only open a level 31 if I find it. Actually, I think I meant to search for those and forgot or something. Because I think I remember specifically wanting to open level 31s. I do have an actual sturdy steel key I could sell. I have this extra map to Bree if I ever need to go to Bree. I got some Daleman's crams. This food's getting pretty outdated, so I'll go ahead and unlock it and sell it when I head to a vendor. I want to keep all my crafting stuff again. Essence reclamation scrolls. Of course I don't need those now, but down the line they'll definitely be useful. Reputation stuff I'll go ahead and keep. Dyes. And it's taken me this whole time to sort through my inventory. I think I'm about done with just organizing in my thoughts of exactly what I want to keep and get rid of and make sure everything's organized. What is this? Relics bundle? Okay. Navy dyes. Alright, so yeah, it looks like I need to actually go inside. I have 2 quests to turn in here. One of these might be for the instance into the Forsaken.
It's a solid day. What can I do for you?
Osgarath. Okay. Well, got 128 XP for that. Yeah, I don't want to do End of the Forsaken. I might be able to solo that at a low level. I actually might have done that once, but might not have too. I'd have to actually go in it to remember, I think. Anyway. Do I have a... What? Okay, that's making it look like I have a quest there, but... Oatmeal problem. That sounds like Shire. Yeah, there's a quest in Evendem. Okay. Okay, so that's just a quest to go to Evendem, which is the place I would start after this, but I kind of want to start Trollshaws and at least check that zone out. So I need to head to Osgarath, and I have actually my Warden travel, and actually, just in case I need to come back here, because I already have my Warden travel to Osgarath, I can go ahead and set my map home to this place, another Forsaken area. Alright, so I'm going to use this, and if I need to go to Bree or something, I can use the Osgarath travel, and then swift travel to Bree. Actually, I'm kind of surprised I don't have more musters than just Osgarath. Like, I would actually expect to have one for Bree. I don't see any. Let's see, what did I even need to do here? Need to head to the Red Pass? Okay. This quest, I'm actually surprised at how little XP I've gotten, which to me is kind of good, because I like the slower leveling and being on, maybe even slightly under leveled compared to over leveled. But I was expecting to be at least on par with these quests. Don't think I've missed anything. But that's kind of making me think I will not finish North Downs. That's a level. Oh, those quests scale to your level, so like that shouldn't be level 28. Yeah, and these are both level 30 quests, and of course that one is in Evendom. Inn of the Forsaken's level 20 something. Great Burrows. I never did get to doing Great Burrows. Okay. It looks like I actually did have a quest back there. No, he's at Weathertop. Don't know if I want to do that. I might look into it later at least. So this episode is already 10 minutes in, it looks like, and I'm just now getting somewhere related to the questing I was doing. Gotta find out how I get up there. It's not gonna work. Doesn't look like there's an easy way there. Maybe there's a gap in here or something. And there is. Looks a lot like Garth Garwin. In fact, I think the entrance to one of... maybe. I was thinking the entrance to it used to be there, or at least one of the wings of it. Where am I going? Yes, there are a bunch of available quests here, so this should be fun.
I do not ask much of you. I'll not be ignored. Stay.
Okay, some level 31 quests too. So I need to head west out there. Guess I gotta go in and around. It's also a little bit hard to see in here just how dark it is. So I want to stop tracking oatmeal problems and the book quest. Oh yeah, I need to do that in Breetown. Don't think I ever will, but just in case I'll go ahead and keep it in my quest log. I never did stop by the vendor either. Alright, so still have not killed any mob at all, and here's the signature. I do need to kill, it looks like, at least 10 of these, so let's see what I can find in here. Don't need these whites for anything, but can still kill them. I assume I'm in tank spec, but I might not be. Actually, it feels like I'm not, but it still could be. Okay, I probably want to be in tank spec if I do anything more like that. Especially if I want to pull a few signatures at once. But for now, I think this is fine. I want to get this cutting off the hand quest done. Towards that, some more whites. Not sure if it being nighttime makes any difference, but definitely is dark here. Okay, so this does not look like it leads there. Need to go all the way around. Okay, it's looking like I'm going to have to jump over a few things, or I'm going to end up pulling a bunch of these. Here we go. Alright. How many mobs do I got on me? This is definitely feel more safe if I was tank spec. So yeah, they're gonna do a lot of damage to me. And I don't know if I have any potions. I actually do have these I could use. Definitely not what I meant to use there either. Alright, somehow managing to live through this. Definitely didn't think that would happen. Go ahead and switch to tank spec. and eat my Daleman's crumbs. Daleman's crams. Okay. I always want to call them Daleman's crams. And, well, I actually think using the hope gives you a little XP boost. It does. Okay, so I can go ahead and use those regardless if there's any dread nearby. Now I can maybe feel safer. I don't want to pull too many. I mean, I know I'm under leveled and not that great of a tank yet. Especially with these signatures. There's a chest there. Definitely interested in that. Go ahead and heal up. Oh, my tank spec, it doesn't have the same bars. Actually get some damage in here. Yeah, I don't have any of my potions. I really don't think I'll ever end up using these power potions, but put them on there just in case I do end up actually thinking about using them. Go ahead and clean these two up. Well, that was disappointing. I don't know if I had a debuff or what happened there. "15 seconds done though." Gonna go ahead and remove that debuff. Fortunately, there's not a chest on the other side. Right, so here's the guy I need to kill, and actually, I need to remember I have battle preparation on this character. That'd be pretty useful. I think it might actually be worth using some of these javelin skills. Don't think about it much because I don't really use them on my other warden. Right, and that is all I need to do for that quest, so there's the stun again, 15 seconds again. Oh, I have shield mastery? Interesting. Might even be more useful at this level. So, yeah, I think don't really get too much interesting pretty soon leveling wise. And blue or red line really. So I just need to like get past these guys. Yeah, I don't need these whites for anything. The gaunt protectors? Augamar's dead? Yeah. Don't know who they are, but I need to kill them. Alright, kind of expected one to be right there. Fortunately, that's not the case. So I'll go ahead and mount up, and might be one to the east here. Grim White. Also expect the Gaunt Protector to be a signature, but not these Gloom Water guys. Yeah, I'm not even seeing any going through this whole area. That's too far north. No Gaunt Protectors? Okay. Well, I think I can fight these mobs, why not? I might have to go down there and see. Wait. Thought I saw one. Oh no. Rare Elite Master. That would be tough. It's possible, but it will be tough. Don't know why I'm trying to use that. Okay, got these 2 regular mobs. That's definitely okay. Oh, I tried to get that heal off real quick. Okay, let's clear all my gambits. Had those backwards. Believe I have this skill, Shield Mastery. I can go ahead and use... Apparently I don't have that. A Dance of War, I think it's called. Okay, and I'm going to use a Dale Man's Crams. I should probably just go ahead and reuse all my buffs again. Right, I have power potions. I do have 1 morale potion now, so... do have a little bit of an extra barrier. And then I want to just start off with Surety of Death on this mob. He's gonna stun me right away. Okay, my goal right now is to kill this extra mob. Might use some more of my defensive buffs than I normally would, and he's just going to summon another. I don't know if he summons it based on the other dying or being nearing close to dying, so this might be something we have to find out about. So I mainly want to keep Surety of Death up and heal as much as possible. When I don't need a heal for some reason, use my defensive buffs. Yeah, he's out DPSing me right now. Get 1 more restoration and see. Okay, he's going to out DPS me, it looks like, for the most part at least. So I'll switch to range stance here and try and kite him some. If he's still gonna hit me, this is going to be pretty counterproductive. So I do have range celebration of skill. Right, I'm going to go ahead and use a power potion to be safe. Oh, that's going to really hurt, even if it's only 3 seconds. Give him this debuff, and he's about to summon another ally. Okay, got him halfway down. Probably can safely use a morale tap. They're not the strongest for direct healing, but, well, the other mob's dead now. Okay, I need to definitely start healing here again. I think if I get restoration off and can go through 1 more heal chain, I'll be safe. And use a power potion again. I want to use those whenever they're off cooldown, but do look safe from here. But that could always be deceiving, but he died anyway there. And what did I get for that? An adamant shard? Not too great. You can get those real cheap from skirmish vendors, I think. Leather boots of vigor. Yeah, also not too great. Good for a regular drop, but the stats on them are just bad. I was going to say that looks like it'll be a quest item later, but it's actually a scholar or something. Alright, so that was a fun little thing. And there's a Gaunt Protector. So this one's just a signature. Oh, and he stuns too. Get Surety of Death up. Definitely did not mean to use the gambit there. Alright, one more Shady of Death and everything should be dead. Right, so I know where that one was, and that kind of makes sense that he was there. So I could always go back to him if he respawns. Still don't see any others. And the other quest, I think there might actually be more up here. Some here. These kind of spirit things. They're not quite as dense as I would like. Because even though these are signatures, they're... I say only level 28, but I'm also only level 28. And that other one's just going to run away. But I'd like to chain pull these because they shouldn't be too hard. That's really annoying. Okay, apparently he is going to come back. Right, he don't want to run away and reset him. What is the best way to go? I really feel like I should have a quest for these whites, which I might get after this. But yeah. Okay. Pull one of these guys. Running so fast. Well, I'm not sure if it's actually running. Swimming? Don't really think swimming either, but something. I'll just say moving. So my ring got damaged, which isn't shown on this, and yeah, now I have to have that whole thing up. Shambling white. Okay, so... Oh yeah, the gauntlet thing. Gaunt protector. Not going to be there. So I'll just go check if the same one's back every once in a while. Those are actually, I think, what I need most, so... Yeah, don't think I can get out that way. I think I already tried. Can't go there either. Did I ever use my steed? No, I did not. Oh, you can't use both of these and stack them? It's unfortunate. Okay, I'm trying to get out of here at least. Now I'm wondering how I even got here. Okay. Well. Got here somehow. There's a chest. Okay, that's where the Gaunt Protector spawns. And his tube. Okay. Should be able to get out that way. Go ahead and kill this white. Right, let's try this again. Maybe find some spirits along the way. Or whatever these dead water things are. Okay, here is how I get out, and yeah, I'll go this way. Can't go through anywhere there. Right at the quest turn-in spot. Okay, did not expect a mob right there. How do I get to the other side? Okay, yeah. Don't... Ooh, interesting. Okay, I will not turn that in right now, but... pretty neat quest rewards. Try and get through here. There's one of those gloom waters. Another gloom water. The gloom waters I know I can find, at least spread out around. But it's the gaunt protectors that there's only the one that I could find over that area. And he was like a spawn at that specific location. I like running away right after I hit them with a spell. Well, not really a spell, but an attack. Alright, that one is maybe dead. Oh. It's convenient when they come up to you and attack you. For all I know, it's the same one like that last time. Getting all the weak dots on him. And he's going to do that annoying thing. That wasn't too long, at least. I think I was on my warden, my other warden, when I was fighting mobs like this in Mordor, and they were a lot more annoying with the whole disappearing thing. I've done more questing in Mordor, but I still haven't found any of it to be that good. This questing I think is good and enjoyable. Don't think this side was necessarily better. Not really heading anywhere specifically that will take... Yeah, these guys, they're resetting. Take me that much closer to the Gaunt Protector, which is the main thing I really need right now. Alright, so 3 more tokens from him, or those mobs, and try and head down here. Didn't think I could just a second ago. Oh, that's water that I'm swimming in. Here it is. This will hopefully lead to a Gaunt Protector. Okay, I really hope so. What did he take so much damage from? Okay. I thought he was at like full health, and then I used Defiant Challenge and he just did. Like died. Could have been the damage return if he... Here's a bunch of these mobs I need. Oh. Okay. They're slightly higher level at 29, but that's no big deal. And I still have that archer on me. Maybe I'll just try and head over here more. Though who knows with the gloom water if he'd try and run away. Okay, he's going to stay on me. Oh, I'm really close to dying. This isn't good. Alright. Do have another healing potion. And I should eat my last Dale men's crams. Maybe see if I see any Gaunt Protectors. Which I don't. He'd be the opposite direction I'm facing, so this actually isn't the right way for that. And I'm getting lag here. A lot of lag. I'm starting to think I won't be able to get the Gaunt Protectors this episode. Especially with this lag. Might take me a whole couple minutes to kill this mob. Okay, so yeah, I can get the last of the ancient tokens. So I'll go ahead and do that. In fact, I'm going to use ambush. I need to use critical strike more for the class deed. Okay, I think you're in my line of sight, so I don't know why that wasn't working. Okay, I think it's best to really just Surety of Death spam. Alright, try and find these 2 gaunt protectors real quick. If I find one here, and I definitely know where the other one is, although, yeah, it looks like I'd have to go all the way out to get to that area, really. I don't see any passages over here, so, yeah, could go all the way out if it's easy. Doesn't look like it. Okay, so yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and head back. Maybe turn in these 2 quests just in case I do get something else to do. And see if there's a vendor here. There's a tasks. Interesting. Okay, so I'll go ahead and turn these 2 in and could get a nice sword and shield. And yeah, these weapons are better than the one I have. So, but the sword and shield isn't that much better than the one I have either. This weapon isn't that much better. I mean, it's got less physical mastery overall, just slightly more DPS. Master crafted, so that'd be might gear for level 30, whereas I could equip the shield now. I'm still not sure that shield's really that much better though. So maybe get this and just remember I have it.
This is intolerable.
Warden's getting spoiled with all this medium armor gear for the Beornings. That actually has like decent stuff in it. Okay, so I'll go ahead and end this episode here and hopefully can find the Gaunt Protectors and continue questing in Landreval here the next episode. And thanks for watching, everyone.